different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
Just launched.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
They're slamming their face down. Knee strike.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him.
What on earth is coming next?
And Rhodes stringing something together now.
Cody has that fire in his eyes, and Roman has no answer. Side effect.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
And he denies Cody. Rhodes turns it around. Planning on what to do next. Are you kidding me?
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Down with the Bulldog.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex! Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Boom! Reigns averts the attack.
And he tosses him back in now.
Lariat!
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter of time. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible.
Big boot. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Back into the ring.
Big forearm. Good night.
Clothesline.
Right to the back of the neck.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up for...
Spear!
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that... Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Spear!
Cut him in half.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Able to reverse that one.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Launched into the ambulance. And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
We might be close to the end.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, running elbow drop on target. Oh.
Oh, ouch. Oh. Oh. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Caught in a bad position here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns, and look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
This superstar looking to put this thing away.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
And you could consider that a point made by Cody Rhodes.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh, man.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Oh, boy. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Oh, no. They launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned.
Rhodes is feeding off the WWE Universe.
My. Raise.
Oh, guillotine choke.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
For the crossroads.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
An uncanny showing of power.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
He turns it around. Getting carried around. Oh, my God, no.
Oh, my God. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
No. Oh, just completely off target there.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oof.
Desperately trying to close the first. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls up.
Oh my gosh.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Just mounted with punches and not.
Cody's cut open. But I think he's in his element, guys.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
The big dog is unleashed.
Cody's single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
It's time to go to school with the figure four. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. The head of the table cinches it in.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Oh, gonna tap out.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns.
Held in a perilous position.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him for Crossroads. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
And that holds Cody back.
Textbook scoop slam.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do next? I can't look. Look out below!
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Reigns.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. This one.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Nice suplex.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Ooh!
Oh man, we are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Jarring impact.
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Rhodes is unloading offense here. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes. Ooh!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
Halfway home now.
Oh, trying to close this.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Whip back into the ring. There he goes, right into the corner.
Reigns on the money with a Superman punch.
Spear! And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Cody retaliates.
The American Nightmare nails the crossroads. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
He climbs into the ring. Springboard!
Plancha!
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh!
Trying to force.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand. Oh, ram face first.
Hit the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Funky button loving. He's got a baseball bat.
Clothesline. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Heading back to the ring.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
He knew that was coming. And some effective offense with that one. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Dropped with a suplex. Oh! Able to sidestep it.
Big clothesline.
Oh, man.
Hooked and...
Uranagi!
He moves just in time.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and...
Jackhammer!
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
One after another.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them.
Uranagi! Uranagi! He's on his heels a bit now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
And now he's on the downside.
This is where his fortitude will be put to the test. Oh! Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Striking at will.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Run! He's got a kendo stick! Dodged right on cue.
Clothesline!
Good Lord.
So effective. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Heads out and he has all the time he wants.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Boom! Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Oh.
Hip toss across and an elbow drop to the arm. The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over. Well, this won't win the match.
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps... Oh, my God. They broke out of it. Clothesline.
What impact.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
No way. Whoa, what a landing. Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
And he gets set back into the ring. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
He manages to escape it.
Goodness. All of their mass being used.
Look at this superhuman power. What a powerbomb.
This match may be nearing its limit.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Great strength being shown here. Oh, he retaliates. Oh. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block. Oh, and a reversal.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised...
No, 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 no! Oh, God!
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of... Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and...
Jackhammer!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
We are seeing a next-level performance.
Don't do this!
Oh, my gosh, don't do it!
Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
A critical miscalculation came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Bam! Desperately trying to...
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Down with the vertical suplex.
And he's falling victim again.
Yeah, things appearing quite grim for him here.
Setting up for something here. Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our...
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. An agile escape.
And did you hear the impact of that?
He was waiting for him to make his move. He's just taunting his victim now.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Fireman's carry.
Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Military press.
Ooh! There you go, Cole.
Setting up.
Oh. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
And this one might be headed ringside. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Oh, look at him seizing the momentum here.
He's mixing precision and...
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Boom! Oof, gut punch. Nasty.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance What now? Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them. Up on... Uh-oh.
Tough position.
No! Are you kidding me? Oh, my... Oh, no!
Whoa, look out. To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Every ounce of momentum is now against him.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver. And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. Put in a position now.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to shut that first. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Goldberg.
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned.
Drop kick. Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh! Trying to force the first door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And now thrown back into the ring.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Ripcord, oh my goodness, nasty line.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another. Ripcord position.
Ripcord drop kick.
Guys, what's going on here?
Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them.
Oh, repeated headbutts. Just going all out with every blow. She flips it back on her. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Ooh. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Just unloading knees to the body. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Tossing them aside. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Impressive sequence by Ripley. Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
This is why Ripley's a nightmare opponent. Absolutely capable of dealing massive damage.
And she does it with joy.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon. Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom!
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And now thrown back into the ring. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
Carefully measured knee drop. Shining Wizard!
That's right, Corey. That was a shining wizard.
Strong kick.
Oh, right to the leg.
Face breaker.
Hellacious maneuver from Morgan.
Liv rising to the challenge here. Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Liv taking a moment to see if fans will show some love. She's climbing to a new frontier here.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services. Powerless position.
No. All the way to the outside. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
With the prism trap. This one.
She is determined to escape.
Jumping complete shot.
That should do it. Any moment now, she'll be in the back of that ambulance saying, "Good night, nurse."
All measured up. Oh, drop kick to the back. Oof.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. Double knee backbreaker.
And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Morgan found the mark once again.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair. Good night.
Overwhelming offense from Morgan.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Counter! And now there's an opening.
Quick exchange, revert. Jumping complete shot. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Head scissor.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the
201 face breaker.
Liv's been bringing a lot of fire. We know she won't go out quietly.
The passion on display cannot be understated. And give Rhea credit for meeting her full force.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. Great maneuver, but she might have exhausted herself with that. Will she find the energy to get her opponent into the ambulance?
Face buster.
Ooh.
Boom, what impact.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back. Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hooked.
Riptide.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
We're at a vital stage. This matchup and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any...
This is a hell of a struggle.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
And barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Oh, using the knee. Right to the face.
Gets him with the counter. Headed to the top now.
From the top.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Being carried around with ease. Oh,
Driven face first into the apron.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Ah, jeez. He's taking some good hits.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh!
Desperately trying to close the first.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Russian leg sweep.
Inverted atomic drop.
Boom!
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door. He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Oof, chucked that chair right at him.
On a step ahead of the Rock.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Rhodes denies the attack. Trying to at least slam one door shut. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Bulldog.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
And no one does it like The Rock.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Yes, rock bottom. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Trying to force the first door closed.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And he slides him back to the mat. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. To the out.
Rhodes looking to end this. Crossroads.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
No!
What? Took a gamble, and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
And The Rock feeling the pushback there.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. Ooh. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. The foot DDT.
And he tosses him back in now.
Overhead belly to belly by the Great One.
What a forearm.
tossed into the corner. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Oh, Cody anticipated that. Up and down. What a slam.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Now he's been forced to take a breathe.
Whoa! He gets back into the ring.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Oh, the Rock, an arm wrench.
Boom! DDT!
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
He's finding himself in...
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Oh, ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
Vertebreaker.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
There's Crossroads.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Comes back into the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, and that buys some time. These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go. Cody looking as dangerous as he is dashing.
Cody Rhodes lining it up. Rhodes about to head to the pay window with Crossroads. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
He's taking this to the floor now.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to... There it is! Rock bottom! Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, my goodness, no!
Get some help out here, quick.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Ooh. Doing their best just to shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. Trying to force the first door closed.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And gets tossed back into the mat. What's he hoping to find down there?
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Hard landing. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Now it also looks like The Rock is bleeding after that exchange.
He gets out of the way. There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Taking this to the floor.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Look at the struggle just to shut. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's
surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. What a throw. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
And that definitely made solid impact. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
The Rock with a great dodge. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Countered it just in time. Oh, he knew what was coming.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it? This is a hell of a struggle. One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Vicious right foot. Rose looking to end this for Crossroads.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Compromised position here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Desperately trying to close the first. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close this second.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Ooh, man. Boom. Evades the attack. What a clothesline. Ouch. Cody is locked in the crosshairs now. The Rock has him hooked. Rock bottom.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the...
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Face first into the chair.
Bang! He finds a counter for Rhodes. And he gets set back into the ring.
Big forearm. Hooked up.
DDT.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
From the top rope. Good Lord. Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to force the first. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What result?
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
There's Crossroads.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's...
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your